welcome to episode 10.5 of Meadow City. So in this episode, as promised, we will do a recap episode. It won't be long, maybe 15 to 20 minutes, just to see what we accomplished to this point from episode 1 to episode 10. And also, as I promised, at the end of the video, we will have a few minutes of cinematics to see what is the spice and what's the atmosphere in Meadow City. So a few cinematics of all of our parts of the city will be shown. So yes, across the highway at the other side, yes, as we can see, I chose this view to start the recap episode, to see just what vast little city we created from these 10 episodes. So this is very exciting, and I'm so happy that I will continue to work on this on Meadow City and on this map. Yes, let's dive in here from the start, from where we start the city. So yes, this is our starting point here when we start the city. So yes, I went with some kind of interchange here. So one way out, simple roundabout, and the roundabout that directly go to our main street here, and also other exit of roundabout across the bridge to our next roundabout, newly formed, which has one exit to our pollutive industries, or to say our coal plants here, and our recycling centers, and also here the other one that is our treatment plants and sewage and treatment plants. So, and in this place we have our Meadow City farming industry. So I won't stay for long here on our industry, just to have a nice look what we have done here. We had also here a little bit of an interchange. We created our road in, another roundabout here, our main industry road, which is also connected here to our other roundabout, so people can also exit here and also come in from this entrance to the residential area to the suburbs of Meadow City. So as we can see, the traffic is flowing nicely. It doesn't have any stops. It is busy, but it's not too bad, or we have any traffic jams. So also at the other part of our farming industry and our expansion to hit level 5 also, we did this little expansion here. I created here some kind of also roundabout road here, one-way road, which also has the same exit here to the highway. So this is our layout for the farming industry. So we will also somewhere here start in the next episode, start creating our first farming industry. So okay, yes, we have here some kind of yes, so one of our cafeteria is on fire. So yes, I hope we have, I think we have a helicopter depots, I hope. So this will be fixed soon enough, I hope we can see. Did I put somewhere a helicopter depot? Okay, it's not nothing too important. Okay, yes, let's pause our cycle and go around 12 o'clock. This is the best way. Okay, so yes, I will return to my cinematic camera. Okay, after after the little explanation of how our farming industry was created and expanded, yes, we can dive into our suburban area. So This is our main artery, or our main avenue, our main road, which is flowing directly here to our suburban city center. So yes, here I introduced some kind of a boring pattern here, our grid is really tight with square streets around the blocks with specific zoning, four by four, with four houses inside these zones and these blocks. Then we did a little bit of expanded and a little bit bigger blocks here, and then what we did here, we just break this pattern because it was a little bit boring. So yes, we created here some kind of a plaza with our clock tower. So we also call this neighborhood a clock tower neighborhood. And we went with our radial streets running from this in all directions from this park and our little bit of a town center, with all, of course, with our metro line and metro stop here. So we also next to our little park in our little clock tower neighborhood little center, we have here also the utility center. We have here a crematorium, we have here elementary school, clinic, we have here also some kind of a police station, and also here we have some of our commercials here. Oops, yes, we just hit the big city, so okay, that's okay, because I want to continue with the game while I explain. So we hit the big city, we unlocked to another area 2x2, liberal arts college campus, also new policy for campus visiting scholars, also paths for liberal arts college, also crematoriums, which will be very useful in the next when I introduce it in the next episodes, also water treatment plants, floating garbage collectors, track and field stadium, cryo observatory, a large advanced crematorium, and tanatorio. Okay, and also from the unique buildings, let's see, I don't have the specific what we unlocked and what we did not unlock, so okay, that's it for the moment. So we are at 1 speed, and I will continue to play like this. So yes, we also have here a commercial area next to the highway. I also created here the bicycle path, so people can also use it. It's not really much used at the moment, but it was at some videos. Yes, we can see some using it. Yes, I connected it here to our our first elementary school, our community school, and also I continue and also connected here with our main avenue, so these people here all can come from here and can cycle and directly can go to our main road. So this is the explanation and a little bit of recap for our clock tower neighborhood. So at the other side we try to do a little bit of some kind of an elite suburban pattern, and elite little blocks here with the tree lines crossing the, yes, what happened here, lost our little yes, I will just for a second just correct this. I don't know what happened here. Okay, let's turn off my snapping here. Okay, I don't know what happened. This road was to connect this part of our streets. So okay, I don't know what happened. So yes, we have some kind of little, as I said, elite little suburban when we're nearing our city center, suburban city center. So yes, as I said, we have also bigger houses. We have a road splitting our blocks in two. We have nice little fences, nice tree lines. So yes, we repeated this pattern here on these 6 blocks here. Also here we created a little bit of a park here, and also we put a botanical garden. And across our main street, we also here and we also here put some also our. So as we can see, we have here and that was my intention. So yes, from the elementary school and this little park here, and high school and this park here, we have a nice transition here to our inner park here, which lead us here to our suburban park, Meadow Suburban Park, a little park which people need to pay to get in, and all these little parks are not are not they don't need to pay to get inside them. So we just created a nice little green area for people just to come from this area here to the suburban center to the suburban center, and they can go all way through the greenery and through paths, and they will have lots of shade. So that's also the humane way to create your city. So okay, next to the high school, we have also here our tram depot, and what's also at the hill, we have here our park maintenance building. And also I connected this road, and as you can see, it's a lot, it has a lot of use here. We have really busy bicycle lanes here, so this is really nice road which connects this part of our neighborhood and this part, and people are cycling, and we don't have lots of cars, because that's also what the bicycle policy or encourage biking is for. So yes, we are then nearing our here we have of course our, as I said, our suburban park, and it's now hit level 5. So as we can see, it's really nice. It has the trampoline, also yes, all the parkings are used. There is no space for people to park, so this is really nice to see. Also we have cafes here. Also we have chess plazas, also park plazas, also gazebos for people to relax in the greenery, and and to listen to the birds just as we now can hear them. So this is our main suburban park right next to our suburban city center. So this is this is also something that we worked for yes 2 episodes. First to create this grid, and in the next episode, I think that's the episode of 6 or 7. I really don't know at the moment, but we worked here. Our in the middle of our suburban center is our tram interchange lines. We created one line that is coming through this neighborhood, also through this neighborhood, and it's connected via main street here, and the last station is here at our tram roundabout here. And also I created this other roundabout which will connect here across the river to our downtown. What I also did is, yes, I did something off camera, and I wanted to show you that in the next episode, but because this is the recap and I already did it, yes, I will show you what I did. Yes, I my highway is now floating a little bit higher, so our main avenue of campus can go right beneath it, and also to connect to our here our future downtown. So, and also as we are speaking of the bridges across our Meadow River, as you can see also from our old town center, which will I speak in a few minutes, I also created our main bicycle lines here, and will also connect it because we didn't buy this tile. I just started to work the building of this bridge is in progress. So at the moment we buy this tile, we will go across this river also with this bridge. So this is our three, for the moment, our 3 points across the river. I hope there will be here also one bridge here, and also maybe one bridge here. So yes, we want 4, 5, 6 bridges to coming from our suburban and old town area to our downtown area. So, but for the moment, yes, I will continue to explain, yes, our suburban center. So we put here also a library and also a city hall and little shops and organic and local produce shops with our zoning commercial, organic and local produces. So this is real nice, and it have this spice of really busy. You can see really busy town center. Here also we connected our metro line here, and also as you can see how people are uh, are changing the way of transportation and not using cars, and that's the ultimate goal of our city. So next we expanded here to this area of our suburban across other side of our suburban center. We created here nice little self-sufficient buildings, self-sufficient low-density buildings, and they have really nice architecture. I spoke about it in the previous videos, like stone, wood, also lots of green, lots of nice little gardens inside, and green roofs, and also nice self-sufficient buildings with all the climatization, ventilation, and all that is necessary for the self-sufficient buildings. Okay. I also put some of recreation, tennis courts, also basketball courts, Japanese garden, and also this oasis here next to our big roundabout, which is also our connection to the which is also our connection to the downtown, and also our second point of exit from our highway. So people which don't want to come in here, they will just continue the highway and get directly into the suburban city center, or they can just go across and go across our bridge here and get to the suburban city center. But I hope because we have highway here, I will have the road network of highway also across the river at the other side. So this won't be so much used, but we need to have this connection because we need to give people lots of choices. So next we also created some of elite little housing here, also the same pattern as we did here. So I won't speak a lot here. Yes, what's also what I introduced, and I'm proud of it because it looks really nice, is the canal. So this is some kind of experiment for me, and I did it for the first time in my building the cities, and also in the city skyline. Yes, I went with a canal which followed this pattern, and I also created here, as you can see, our sound barrier highway two-way highway here, like a ring road, and it enters this mountain, and we said it will go beneath the mountain and will connect, I don't know, maybe this part of our suburban when we unlock it. And also I put here alongside our canal also a nice bicycle lane, so people can enjoy cycling. So I decorated with the conifers, and also put here our water outlet, so it has an effect that the river is flowing from the mountain or some kind of a source from the underground water source from the mountain, and through the canal it leaves here to our Meadow River. So this is the experiment, which is, I think, really successful, and I hope you enjoy this episode when we work here. And also, yes, I did some corrections here. Alongside our ring road highway, two-way highway, we have a commercial area here. Okay, and after that we finished this part of our suburban, which will also expand here and also expand here in this area, so don't worry. I also left here our road, and this mountain here we won't touch. This will be a nature reserve park or national park, so we'll let people to I don't know, cycling and walking and enjoy the nature. So this will be off limits. So this will be the area of the map that will be like a national park, and also this little part here in the old town will also be some kind of a park. So people can have a nice look to the university and to Old Town. So the next thing that we did is the university. So yes, I put two streets across the canal. It was sloppy on the episode, so I just did some corrections of map. So we also connected here the trams, the tram line also inside our tram roundabout here. We have I created here also and put some metro lines, and we started working on our MCU, our Meadow City University. We have an administrative building, police academy. Also we have here, we introduce here dormitories. Also introduce here our study ground, also our training hall, our maintenance building, book clubs here. Here some plaza in front of our administrative building, so it gives her an importance. Okay, and this is really busy. So also what I did here is I introduced European high residential buildings, which fits really nicely with our university architecture here. Okay, and I also created this line, and also in the continuance of our campus, I created here also some kind of little utilities block where I put our fire station. Also put, yes, this is burned to the ground. Is this really possible? Okay, we need to rebuild it or to delete it. Yes, the fire. We don't have a helicopter depot, so okay. This just burned down. Let's see. Trade school cafeteria. I need to put another one here just for a moment. Yes, I need to work on our helicopters immediately, because we don't have access inside of our campus. We don't have roads, so our firefighters cannot extinguish this fire in the campus. Okay, also academic year is finished, and we are recognized, so that's great. And we have 360 more students, so this is really nice. Okay, I will work also with a helicopter depot somewhere here. perhaps, I hope, because it's near the river, and helicopters can easily get water and come to extinguish from the air. Also extinguish from the air. Let's see what's happened here. Okay, I hope I paused the cycle, so I don't know why it's still okay. Okay, so uh, that's it for the university. University will expand also here to the park area, maybe here to the river bank, and we will see uh, how will campus grow. So we will adapt and also continue to improve it. And then we are coming here to our latest episodes and working on our old Meadow town or old town of the Meadow City. So also I introduced here our train station. Also put here our and what's a nice view to see how many people are cycling and how many people are using also the metro here. And okay, this is really satisfactory. So we also put here our another one of our tram depots here and created lines to from the center of our campus here to the center of our old town. Also, I introduced here and I created somewhat of little changes here. I put here our old market street, and from the both sides I created tram lines, one-way tram lines that are going into the center and here are returning. So and also here what is the difference is that I split this one huge block into 4 blocks in each side. So now what we get is that from these little streets here we can see also our market street, so it's a little bit realistic, and also it looks really nicer, and it's more realistic. So when people are okay, or when people are coming here, let's see, from here they are walking, they can see in the distance here from this street, they can see our market street and also see our tram line. So I just thought this would be a much nicer options. Yes, the brick and this European style, it's perfectly works. So this is our high density part, to say high density part of our old town. We also put here a little bit of bee haven, and also we introduced our European suburbs and our European little houses. And this is really familiar to me because we in Serbia have a lots of these houses and this style. So this is something that's really familiar to the architecture and style in Serbia. So this is where we created this little commercial area here, and also somewhat of a shaped, but not specific shape, but just to follow these little little grids to create this nice and interesting here housing. At the other side also we have first some kind of commercial zoning here, and then we have a really nice housing specific zoning, with each house have its own fencing and its own yards. So this is at the end here we have also a little nice park of our old town, and inside the old town we have our nice little spicy organic and local produces, and also the landmark of our old town is this our Meadow Old Church or Meadow Church. So So this is Jazzy Center. We also decorated with trees, and we also fenced it. We continue to work on our suburbia here, so we also created some houses. Yes, the really nice thing, and this is just amazing. I really like this idea. So let's see our train lines cutting through here with tree lines here and the houses on both sides. So you will see also in the cinematic what it looks at night when the train is flowing through here. And yes, well, also what I did, yes, I expanded this grid from the last episode. What I did, yes, I created here a little bit, continue to zone, and yes, I created here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, six dead end roads. So we will continue and create here to continue our old town. And also I connected here our this kind of main street, and boxed this part, which will work maybe in the next episode, to see what will fit nicely here. And also I created also one more road across the canal here directly to our ring road, so people can easily cross here and have 1, 2, 3, 4 bridges across, or 4 roads across our canal. Yes, this is it. We also put a little bit of high school, elementary school here, also clinic. So we also need a cemetery. Yes, I also, what I did off camera is just I created a little pattern around our little park and our little spot where we can see really nicely our old town, and now it looks really nice. So let's see. As you can see, this is really nice looking old town. So that's it. For this recap episode. This is it, what we worked in these previous 10 episodes. So we will continue, and I will again come here where I started the video. So let's see here. Yes, I hit 32 minutes, so maybe this is a little bit longer than I expected. But yes, I hope I did a little bit of recap, maybe for you who didn't see the previous 10 episodes, or didn't see all episodes, or you skip, or you are bored. So this is a little retrospective of what we did. Yes, this is it, and thank you for watching this episode, this recap. As promised, I will now leave you to see the cinematic videos of Meadow City. So guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you like what we did so far. So thank you again, and enjoy in the cinematic videos of Meadow City. And see you in a few days with episode 11. Bye, and enjoy.